So how do you build a storage workflow that moves at the speed of light? So lots of storage manufacturers have their things, super fast NAS systems, cloud storage, you name it. But doing everything in one ecosystem, that's where things get buttery smooth. So let's walk through what a quantum workflow looks like for M&E customers. So first up, we have ingest. So this is where your media's entry point is and where editors can first store and start using their files. And for Quantum, that's StoreNext. It's their flagship file system and it'll handle your data's entire lifecycle. By using the StoreNext built-in storage manager feature, it's easy to set rules to move files automatically where they need to go. Plus, it's your main endpoint for editors to dive in and get to work. Now, where does all that data live while it's being worked on? So this is where we split storage speeds to save on costs. You don't need a Ferrari every time that you drive to the grocery store, right? Or I don't know, maybe you do, I don't know your life. So for basic editorial work, dailies, editing, color, we've got the QXS. It's a fast, purpose-built StoreNext storage appliance designed for multi-user editing and uses traditional hard drives and solid-state drives for great value. Oh, and these can scale to the petabytes, a data figure mere mortals like myself have never even seen before in practice. But hey, we're building for the future here. So for your higher speed needs, VFX, 3D rendering, compositing, there is the F series. It's an all-flash StoreNext storage appliance, and this bad boy runs on NVMe flash tech, and it is blazing fast with up to 612 terabytes of usable space. So we have two tiers of storage here. One is for value, and one is for speed. So no locking yourself into one lane. And then, what if the traditional way of computing and storage is still not fast enough? Well, you'll be hearing colors and seeing sounds with this next one. So Quantum's Myriad is their all-flash file storage solution, and it is on the next level. We have no clipped out of the game world at this point. It uses some of the most bleeding edge tech to be faster than anything else in your workflow. It uses RDMA point-to-point connections, intelligent fabric connections, and NVMe-only storage nodes. Because apparently the fastest workflows like render farms and generative AI need to drink out of the proverbial fire hose in order to work at peak performance. And best of all, Quantum solutions like StoreNext and Myriad are fully compatible with ActiveScale, which we will talk about in a minute. So you can focus Myriad at your most data-hungry production workloads and then simply archive your data at low cost when not in use. So next, let's talk about managing all of that media. So CatDV is not just a map. It's a Swiss Army knife for all of your media assets on all of your Quantum storage appliances. It makes finding and tagging media easy and connects to AI tools like Periphery AI Plus to supercharge metadata. Now, for backups, you're going to need a safety net for if things ever go sideways. So Quantum's DXI data protection appliances replicate media super quickly and accurately. So if something ever goes wrong, DXI's all-flash technology makes recovery fast and painless. So finally, what about the stuff that you're not actively working on? So archive begins when footage isn't immediately needed in your edit. So for this, we're going to use ActiveScale. So your data is going to live in one of two ActiveScale classes, either active or cold. So for the last 6 months, your data is going to be in ActiveScale's active class. And that keeps data handy in case you need it. And then after 6 months, it can move to the cold class to save space and cost, but remain online for easy access. And for fully offline and offsite copies, you're going to use scalar tape libraries to be able to output directly to removable LTO tape media. You get unbeatable storage economics and totally offline peace of mind. And that is your workflow. So ingest with StoreNext, edit on QXS or F series, render with Myriad, manage with CatDV, backup with DXI, archive to ActiveScale, and Scalar. So whether you're replacing scale-out NAS, repatriating data from the cloud, or you're just building out your dream workflow, Quantum has you covered. So are you ready to get some of these amazing appliances into your next workflow? Hit up Quantum Solution Architects or contact JB&A. As always, stay glossy, and I'll catch you on the next one.